This National Day of Sorrow and Promise represents a ritual of remembrance which urges us to keep working towards a safer, better future. It will ensure that each year the testimony of victims and survivors of child sexual abuse continues to be heard.
I'd like to say how sorry I am, my brother Jesuits, and all members of the Australian province for the hurt that's been caused by sexual abuse in our institutions, in the church, but elsewhere in Australia. I'm also conscious of Aboriginal people that have been hurt as well, some my friends. And to them I say, Yawiri Labadju, we are sorry.
We are grateful to the survivors who shared their stories. Your actions, your words, are already changing our history.
We renew our sorrow, our regret, and our profound and heartfelt apology to all victims and survivors of abuse, and their families, friends and supporters who have shared their suffering.
We are profoundly sorry.
I speak today on behalf of my brothers, the Augustinians, with sorrow for the harm caused to young persons in our care, will seek to treat all so entrusted with compassion and respect for their dignity.
We respect, honour and appreciate those who have spoken their stories to break the silence, and we hope and pray for their peace.
And I'd like to acknowledge the pain and suffering of those abused and victimized by the clergy of the past. I'm really sorry for that.
We acknowledge the pain, suffering and testament of those who have been harmed because of abuse in our church.
I admire and thank survivors for speaking out. You've kept us honest.
We will continue to do everything possible to make our community safe for all people, particularly the young and those most vulnerable.
It is my commitment that we make sure that our protocols and policies caring for children and vulnerable adults will continue to be strengthened in our province and all our ministries. And it's our commitment to be fully accredited by the Australian Childhood Foundation by the end of 2019.
We are deeply moved by the stories of the victims of abuse, and we commit ourselves to ensure that those in our care are safe and are supported compassionately and with dignity and respect.
Now is the time for healing. Now is the time for focused action to work towards a safer church, safer communities, and a safer world.
And now what we like to do, what we aim to do, is to make our places a safer one and a better one. And our schools, our oratories, the youth places, parishes will be a safer place.
We will be more transparent and we will always listen.
We religious especially vow to hold each other to account and to work together with survivors, with all church agencies and institutions, with everyone, to ensure that these terrible abuses never happen again.
We are committed to implementing the Royal Commission recommendations and reforming our governance and culture.